Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just can't break through to the next level of financial success? Maybe you're stuck, struggling to figure out how to get ahead, while others around you seem to have it all together. You're not alone. In fact, many people face that same feeling, and it's exhausting. But what if I told you there's a way to shift that? A way to transform your approach to money, and even more importantly, your mindset? Donald Trump is often criticized, but no one can deny the success he's built over decades. Whether you like him or not, there's one thing we can all learn from him: his mindset. Trump didn't just rely on luck or connections. He mastered the art of making money, investing wisely, and, most importantly, using his mindset to multiply his wealth. And trust me, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about acting with confidence and making moves when most people hesitate. This isn't just about business. It's about creating a mentality that aligns with your financial goals. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't have the resources Trump does, or this sounds too good to be true. But hear me out. Trump's approach to success is rooted in principles that anyone can apply. You don't need to start with billions in the bank. It all starts with how you think and how you act. By the end of this, you'll discover how to use his principles to create a blueprint for your own success, and how you can start small and scale fast. But here's the truth: if you don't take action now, you might stay stuck in that cycle of frustration, watching others soar while you're left behind. So, if you're ready to step up and start applying these powerful lessons, let's dive in. By the time you finish this, you'll be equipped with the mindset and strategies that have built some of the world's most successful people. Trust me, you'll want to keep reading because the next step could change everything for you. When it comes to building wealth, thinking big is the first step. Take Donald Trump as an example. He didn't start by buying massive properties right away. No, he started small, with manageable projects. And that's where most people go wrong. They get so caught up in the idea of building an empire that they forget that empires are built one brick at a time. So, if you want to build wealth, start by setting a big goal, but make sure it's broken down into smaller, achievable steps. Whether it's saving a certain amount each month or making your first small investment, think big, but start small. Now, let's talk about scaling up. This is where the magic happens. Once you've got some experience under your belt, you can start to scale things up. Think about the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Chris Gardner didn't just wake up one day and own a successful brokerage firm. He worked his way up, starting from the bottom, learning along the way, and then leveraging that knowledge to scale his success. You can do the same thing. Start with small investments or side hustles, gain experience, and then multiply your efforts as you grow. It's also crucial to understand that scaling doesn't mean jumping into the deep end. If you're just starting out, don't put everything you have into one risky move. In the show Breaking Bad, Walter White didn't go from a high school chemistry teacher to a drug kingpin overnight. He built his operation step by step. This is how you should approach your finances. Grow, expand, and scale at your own pace, but with deliberate steps that make sense for where you are in life. So, where do you begin? Look at your financial goals. What's the first step you can take that will start moving the needle? It could be investing in index funds or starting that business you've been thinking about. No matter how small it seems, it's a step forward. And trust me, it all adds up. And just like in the next step of building wealth, you'll learn how to leverage money to make that next move even easier. To start multiplying your wealth like Trump, you have to think big, but leverage what you already have. This means using other people's money, OPM, like business loans or real estate financing. Instead of putting everything you earn into your bank account, you start using smart debt to make investments that can generate cash flow. Think of it like the famous House of Cards series, where each decision builds upon the last. Trump doesn't just use his own money, he gets others involved, so he can grow faster. You can do the same, but it starts with using what you've got and stretching it further. For example, if you've been thinking about buying real estate, consider financing your purchase with a loan. Now, you have the potential to earn passive income through rent, and you didn't have to drop your entire savings to get started. In a way, you're playing the game of wealth building like a seasoned player. Leverage lets you make your money work for you. Think about it like in the anime One Piece. Luffy doesn't just go out and fight alone. He surrounds himself with powerful allies who give him the strength to go further. Leverage works similarly. You surround your investments with support to make them grow faster. However, you must be smart about it. Like any character in anime who faces challenges, you need to have a strategy in place. In the Naruto series, Naruto doesn't charge into battle without first planning his approach. He always thinks about the risks and rewards. The same applies when you use leverage. Whether it's taking on a business loan or investing in a property, you need to ensure that your income from the investment will be higher than the cost of the loan. It's all about making sure you're not digging yourself into a financial hole. The key takeaway here is that wealth building isn't just about saving every penny you can. It's about using leverage to multiply what you already have and taking calculated risks. Imagine making your first real estate investment with borrowed money and starting to see those monthly checks rolling in. It's not magic, it's strategy. But it takes the right mindset and confidence, just like you'd see in a movie like The Wolf of Wall Street, where the characters go all in, using OPM to build massive empires. And now that you understand the power of leverage, you'll want to know how to negotiate deals to get the best value from your investments. Ready for the next step? Let's dive in. If you want to build wealth like Trump, one thing is clear: you need to master negotiation. Trump is known for his ability to close deals and negotiate favorable terms, and this skill can be the difference between making money and losing it. Negotiation isn't just about getting the lowest price, it's about understanding what both sides want and finding common ground where everyone benefits. Think about the character Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. He is small, but his mind is sharp, and he knows how to use words to win wars, not just battles. Similarly, in business, your words and your ability to communicate effectively can make you rich. Take, for example, a business deal. If you walk into a negotiation unprepared, you're at a disadvantage. But if you know the value of what you're offering, and you understand what the other party is seeking, you can find ways to create a win-win situation. Trump doesn't just look for what he can get out of a deal. He looks at what the other party needs and finds ways to use that to his advantage. Negotiation is like a chess game. You're always thinking ahead, anticipating moves, and positioning yourself for success. A great lesson on negotiation can be found in the movie The Godfather. Don Vito Corleone, despite his position, never makes a deal without ensuring that both sides feel like they've won. It's all about power dynamics, giving the other party what they want, while also securing your own goals. When you negotiate in a way that leaves the other party satisfied, they're more likely to return to the table with future opportunities. That's the essence of relationship building, a key element of wealth creation. You're not just making deals, you're forming partnerships that will pay dividends in the long run. In the anime Attack on Titan, Commander Erwin is constantly negotiating with his team, convincing them to take risks for the greater good. His ability to persuade and inspire others to follow his vision plays a huge role in his leadership. This is the kind of mindset you need in business. You're not just negotiating for the moment, you're negotiating for future opportunities, partnerships, and growth. Mastering negotiation is crucial in the game of wealth building, and with the right mindset, you'll be able to close deals and create wealth like a true pro. Trump leveraged his name into a billion-dollar brand, proving that in today's economy, your reputation is everything. A strong personal brand can open doors to opportunities that money alone can't buy. Whether you're using social media, business connections, or networking, your personal brand is a valuable asset that can help you create long-term wealth. In fact, building a personal brand is often the first step to becoming known in your industry, which can lead to increased opportunities and financial gains. Consider how characters like Tony Stark from Iron Man built their brands. Stark is not just a genius billionaire, he's a public figure with a reputation that extends beyond his wealth. He uses his personal brand to attract investors, customers, and collaborators, all while maintaining a strong sense of identity and confidence. Like Stark, you need to build a reputation that resonates with your audience, whether they're potential clients, partners, or employees. A personal brand isn't just about being famous, it's about being known for something that adds value to others. Look at The Social Network, where Mark Zuckerberg starts from nothing and builds a billion-dollar empire by cultivating a personal brand that revolutionizes how the world connects. While the movie focuses on Facebook's rise, it's also a great example of how branding and networking work hand in hand. Zuckerberg's personal identity became intertwined with the brand, allowing him to gain credibility and trust from others. The stronger your brand, the more people will be willing to invest in you, your ideas, and your products. In Naruto, the protagonist starts as an outcast but gradually builds a strong personal brand. His perseverance and commitment to his village transform his image, and he becomes a respected leader. Just like Naruto, you need to focus on consistency, passion, and delivering value. As you build your personal brand, remember that your reputation will precede you. Take the time to nurture it and invest in it. Over time, this will be one of your most powerful tools for creating financial freedom. Trump is known for taking calculated risks with a clear understanding of what's at stake. He doesn't gamble recklessly, but he strategically assesses risks and prepares backup plans. When it comes to your finances, the same principle applies. Take bold moves, but always have a safety net in place. It's not about avoiding risk altogether, it's about managing it smartly to protect yourself from major losses. Think about Breaking Bad, where Walter White takes big risks to provide for his family, but he doesn't dive in blind. He carefully weighs the potential rewards against the consequences. Just like Walter, you have to think ahead about what could go wrong and plan accordingly. This could mean diversifying your investments, creating emergency funds, or having exit strategies in place for business ventures. In doing so, you lower the chances of catastrophic loss while still pushing forward. One of the best examples of this in the real world is real estate investing. Look at someone like Robert Kiyosaki, who teaches how to use real estate to generate wealth. He often talks about how he invests with a strategy, making sure that every move has a backup plan in case things don't go as expected. The key is making calculated risks that won't sink you financially, but rather push you to a place where you can grow steadily. In Dragon Ball Z, characters like Goku and Vegeta take risks in battle, but they're always aware of their limits. They push themselves beyond their boundaries, but they also have training and strategies in place to recover and improve. You need that same mindset when it comes to your finances. Taking calculated risks is what helps you grow. It's all about balancing ambition with caution, so that when opportunities arise, you can seize them with confidence. Trump's success is partly due to the strong inner circle he's built around him. Surrounding yourself with the right people is absolutely crucial to achieving financial success. These individuals act as mentors, advisors, and partners, helping you navigate challenges, avoid pitfalls, and spot new opportunities. The people you keep around you have a massive influence on your mindset and your ability to achieve financial independence. Think of the Avengers. Each hero brings a unique strength to the team, and together they're unstoppable. Iron Man provides tech expertise, Captain America brings leadership, and Thor's strength keeps them all grounded. In the financial world, your Avengers might be an experienced mentor, a trusted business partner, or even a supportive friend who pushes you to aim higher. When you're surrounded by people who genuinely want to see you succeed, your potential becomes limitless. When you're building your personal network, choose wisely. Invest time in cultivating relationships with people who challenge you to grow and think differently. If you're in a group where everyone is just coasting along, you're less likely to push yourself to the next level. It's better to have a few strong, loyal, and supportive individuals who are invested in your success, rather than a bunch of people who don't add value. In Naruto, the protagonist learns that the right team makes all the difference. He couldn't have succeeded without his friends like Sasuke and Sakura, who each brought their own strengths to the table. Likewise, your financial success will be heavily influenced by the people you choose to walk alongside you. Whether it's through networking events, social media groups, or even starting your own business, ensure that the people you surround yourself with have the wisdom and commitment to help you thrive. One of Trump's defining traits is his unshakable confidence. Despite setbacks, financial failures, or negative press, he always believed in his ability to come out on top. In your journey to financial success, it's crucial to maintain that same mindset, no matter what obstacles you face. Wealth building isn't a straight line, it's full of ups and downs. But the key is to keep going. Never stop believing in yourself. Remember the story of David and Goliath in the Bible? David, a young shepherd, had no armor, no weapons, but what he had was unwavering confidence in his ability to defeat the giant. He knew that with the right mindset, anything was possible. In the same way, you might face situations where your resources seem small compared to the challenges ahead, but it's your mindset that will get you through. Having that unshakable belief in yourself can help you turn the tides, just like David defeated Goliath. On your financial journey, there will be days where things feel impossible. Maybe a business venture doesn't work out, or an investment falls flat. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to get back up and keep moving forward. Think about Rocky. He didn't win by being perfect, but by getting knocked down and always rising again. You can take that same approach in your finances. Keep learning, adjusting, and pushing forward. When you encounter failure, see it as an opportunity to grow. In Proverbs 24 verse 16, it says, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." This reflects the idea that setbacks are just a part of the process. It's not about never failing, it's about how quickly you can get back on your feet and move forward. No matter how many times you get knocked down in your financial journey, as long as you keep rising, your success is inevitable. Remember how overwhelming it felt to see others succeeding while you were stuck in the same place? Maybe you felt like there was a secret formula they were all using, but you just couldn't figure out what it was. Well, now you know that the real secret to their success is all in the mindset. You've just learned how to break through barriers, shift your perspective, and start taking action that will set you on the path to wealth. And believe me, the best part is yet to come. Now, if you're serious about taking your financial game to the next level and really putting these lessons into practice, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay on top of even more strategies that will boost your money mindset and success. You've already started to rewire your thinking. Let's keep that momentum going. But if you're ready for the next level and want to make these principles work for you faster, I've got something special for you. In my program, Holistic Health, Nourish Your Mind, Balance Your Finances, Transform Your Life, you'll learn exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. It's all about putting the right strategies into action. No more waiting, no more wondering. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. You're already on the right track, so take the next step and watch as your financial journey unfolds in ways you never imagined.